What is happening, you wonderful people? So I know I'm like super late to this, but I just finished watching. Actually started it last night, but I just finished it a couple minutes ago. The new Zendaya film, Challengers, and oh boy, oh boy, this well, let's just talk about it because this movie is. Let's talk about it. So in this movie, we follow our three leads: Zendaya, Josh O'Connor, and I'm gonna butcher his name. I think it's Mike Fates. I don't know how you say his last name, but we follow our three leads, and it's a tennis movie. It's a sports movie. Underneath it all, it's a sports movie at the heart of it. You know what I mean? But I mean, I wouldn't say it's like the main part of it. You know what I mean? But we follow our three leads, and again, it's a tennis movie. And it's a love triangle. One person wants Zendaya. Another person wants Zendaya. Zendaya doesn't know who to choose from. Then you have tennis. It's a whole bunch of just... And, you know, this is going to end up being one of my most biggest surprises of the year. You know, I wasn't really planning on seeing it. I was planning on seeing it, then I wasn't, then I was. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know if I want to watch this. And then I was like, you know what? Heard good things. Who knows? It could break my top 10, which it won't be in my top 10. It won't be. But this movie's good. And I don't want to say it's like the greatest movie I've ever seen because it's not. It's not the greatest movie of the year. But this movie is just an intense ball of just erotic, high octane, sexy energy, and it's just, yes, I just said the word sexy, but it's just, oh man, the pacing is actually really good. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and get into my negatives. I'm gonna talk about my negatives just to get them out of the way. So, I have to say, I only have like two, I think. It's only two. I do feel like at points, it was a little slow at points, but overall, it wasn't slow very much, if that makes sense. And I feel like that might be my only negative. I feel like I had two, but if I think about it, I'll come back to it. But as of right now, the only one I can think of is it was a little slow at points, but other than that, this movie, when I say it is intense, it is intense. Like I finished it earlier and I started it last night, but I didn't finish it yesterday, you know? So I was sitting there going, what is happening? Like, this is like, what? And it's funny because I was in my, I go to college. I was in my Funds of Human Communication class, and my teacher is a cool dude. He's awesome. So I'm always the first one in the class, like 30 minutes early, and I talked to him a lot. I talked to him a lot about all the movies I've seen, and I told him about this. I was like, dude, I was sitting there like, like, am I actually watching this? Like, I told him I was like, if my mom walked in on me watching this, I probably would be in trouble. Like, it's not over the top erotic. It's not. I mean, there's some stuff in it, but it's not full on. It is R, but full on rated R. You know what I mean? But Zendaya and our two leads again are phenomenal, and this might be Oscar worthy. It might be, and I feel like Zendaya should win something for this. I really think she should. I had no expectations for this film, and I enjoyed it. I don't want to say I loved it, but I'm close to that. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I feel like that's the proper wording to use. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And, as a sports fan as well, I love sports. Always have. I've played sports ever since I was little. And, as someone who's never played tennis, this movie was fun. Someone who's always wanted to play tennis, not in like leagues or anything, but for fun. I found this... Some of the camera angles and the cinematography in this film, and just the way it was directed, the way the camera moved. Like, there's a scene towards the end where they're playing tennis and the camera is moving like it's the ball. And I'm like, oh, this is sick. This is so cool. And, you know, this is going to kind of be a short review, but I just overall, I really enjoyed this film. Sorry it's short, but I really enjoyed it. It's a great movie. So that'll wrap up this video or this review for today. Thank y'all so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, share on this video. We are at 438 right now. Next milestone is 500, then, you know, 600, 7, 8, 9, 1K. That's the big milestone. And then obviously beyond that, I'm grateful for all y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. And, you know, if you're new to the channel, on here you'll find movie reviews, TV show reviews, trailer reactions, movie live streams, movie news, all that wonderful movie stuff under the movie umbrella. And y'all tell me what y'all thought. Did y'all ever get a chance to watch Challengers? Did y'all not get a chance to? Are y'all planning on it? Are y'all not planning on it? If y'all have Amazon Prime, it is at MGM, because remember, Amazon bought MGM a while back. It is free on Amazon Prime if you have a subscription or a membership, you know. So go watch it. If you haven't got a chance to watch it and you do end up watching it, come back here and tell me what y'all thought down below in the comment section. That'll do it for me for right now, today. Keep talking movies, my wonderful people. Cheers.